So my name is Hussein. I'm a student currently at Nairobi. I'm in School of Medicine. I'm studying to become a surgeon. So currently I'm in my year 4. I'm almost completing school. It is a pleasure being here. Nimekuwa nikisikia mwalimu anakuja huko Chamombe, so I've been wanting to come and see you guys. Today I got the opportunity. We traveled here so that I can come and see you. So I'm also a mentor of the program for the past 3 years. I was a mentee once, seated where you're sitting, listening to the same skills you've been taught. And it has been a pleasure being part of the mentorship program, because it's not only a mentorship program, it's a family. So when you get into the program, it's like you're absorbed into a family, and then you get to grow under it. So I joined the program way back in 2013. Nilikuwa primary wakati huo. I was schooling in Mombasa, a school called Amani Primary. So I was in class 7, and then mwalimu alikuwa anafundisha wanafunzi wa high school. So I was interested in knowing what was actually happening. So the teacher came to me and then tried to introduce the skills to me. And then I tried using the same skills. Nikasoma in class 7. Wakati huo I was performing, I wasn't that good. Nilikuwa napata na 330, 320. In our school people used to get 400s. So ukikompare na hizo 400 zote ulikuwa unapata mimi kuna 33, 34. Then I was taught the skills. I started using them. By the time I was in class 8, I had improved to become position 1 in the school. So you can imagine, the time we were allocated indexes were in class 7, nika allocated index 23. But by the time we were doing KCP, I was the best in the school, just because of the same skills you're being taught right now. So I told myself, if I was able to come from position 33 in a school of maybe 150 to position 1, definitely this thing is working. The skills are very much important to me. So before I ventured into high school, the teacher sat with me, akanifundisha tena, akaniambia, this is what you expect when you go to high school. These are the subjects. These are the same skills you're going to use. This is a plan book. You're supposed to plan this way. This is how you write your notes. This is how you do your rough work. So after learning all that, I decided, let me just try it before I even venture into high school. So kabla niingie form 1, mimi nikaanza kutafuta vitabu nisome. Nikachukua kitabu cha maths, chemistry, physics and biology. So it was, that time, way back in 2014, watu walikuwa wanangoja mpaka February, ndio wapi? Shule. So from December later tumefanya KCPE to February, I was just going through my books. I managed to finish mathematics, chemistry, physics. There's a little bit of biology. I was almost done with it. By the time I entered high school, nilikuwa nimekitabu cha math, topic ya kwanza ni topic ya mwisho, zote nimesoma. Chemistry the same, physics the same, biology the same, just using the same skills. I went to high school. The whole of form 1 was me with 100. Chemistry wapata 100, physics wapata 100, biology 100, maths 100. So it was really working for me. So I told myself, why not continue with this thing? So from form 1, mimi na plan book, notebook, rough book, plan book, notebook, rough book. And then I went to school in Shimolatewa, if you have heard of the school. Huko sehemu kama unaenda Mtwapa. So nilikuwa nasoma huko mimi. Na wajua ni boarding school. So naenda huko boarding, term 1 naenda nasoma, ikifika after naenda nyumbani naendelea na plan. Ikifika holiday, mwalimu ako around, I go to the program. By that time tulikuwa tunakutana na yeye holiday peke yake. Better hii sasa hivi naweza patana naye hata during the school days. Si tulikuwa tunamwona time ya holiday peke yake. So I took advantage of that. Every time nakuja mwalimu anaona maybe nimefanya makosa, I haven't been, maybe kuna week nili backslide, siku plan ama kuna notes sijaandika vizuri, anarejesha ananiambia this is the way to go, continue with this, hivi na hivi na hivi. So I used to try my level best to follow whatever I was being told. Tukaendelea form 1, I went to form 2, I selected my subjects. I did 8 subjects. The STEM subjects, maths, the 3 sciences, English, Kiswahili, and then I added IRE and business studies. So I studied the 8 subjects to the end. I did my KCSE way back in 2018 in Shimolatewa. I matched the best student, I got an A-. So after getting the A minus, I joined the program as a junior mentor. I was going with Mr. Omar to schools, trying to justify the same because the skills have worked for me twice. Primary, nilikuwa best student from number 33. Secondary, I was best all through, kuanzia form 1 and form 4. So for me, like, the skills were very much important and I didn't want to benefit on my own. So I decided, why not go to schools with Mr. Omar and justify that these skills actually work. So we started the program where we were going to schools. I can say most of them have been there. I talk to them. We see on how they improve in their study skills, and then at the end of it, they pass and they go to university. So I want to tell you guys, when Mr. Omar anakuja all the distance to this place, just to inform you about the mentorship program, don't take it lightly. Because at the end of the day, if you take this thing seriously, you'll see your star shining. Because I can testify, my life has changed ever since I joined this program. Vitu vingi sana vimebadilika. Currently, I'm a student in university. Sasa niko mwaka wa 4. It's going for around 6 years. So you can imagine, I'm still using the same. I have my books. It's only that I didn't carry them, but I have my books. I still plan. I still write my notes. I still do my rough and everything. So the skills are very much important because you're learning something that is unique. You learn self-independence, self-reliance. That's a very important skill, especially when you elevate from primary to high school to campus. You'll find that no one will be there to watch you. So you have to depend on yourself. And how do you depend on yourself if you don't have the skill? From like kitabu. So with time, if you grow into the skill of self-independence and self-reliance, you become self-competent. Like you can stand and talk to people without you feeling like it's something that is not coming naturally, or it's something that maybe unabahatisha. So like through the program, you learn your self-independence, you learn self-competence, you learn self-confidence. You can stand in front of people, you can be taken into a group and you talk because you know that you are testifying to something that is real and something that works. Apart from that, you become best time managers. That plan book, it's very much important. If you master the art of using that plan book very well, you'll find yourself succeeding. So try your level best. Okay, I'm going to plan tomorrow, today, you try your level best before learning actually in a pencil and kitabu. Do your planning. Even if you're going to do, maybe unaenda shamba, unaenda wedding, unaenda wapi, you want to read, plan everything. Ensure your time is like documented. And then you'll find that the skill with time, you know, very few people have the skill of planning time. Like kesho time plan nataka nikue mahali fulani. If you master that skill, most of the things will run smooth for you. Hakuna kitu kitakuwa kikienda miss. Kwa sababu kila kitu kitakuwa kinaingia in line. So try your level best, master the art of time management, know how to plan. If you feel like you are having any challenges, go back to the teacher. Sit down to the teacher, mwambie mwalimu, mimi naona napata shida hapa na hapa na hapa, naweza kujisaidia vipi? Msikuwe ile you've joined the program, you're told to plan, you plan while the teacher is here, akienda mnasahau. Because at the end of the day, this is something that can actually benefit you. Now at the end of the day, utakaa hapa, utasema maybe I don't see myself succeeding, I don't see this and this. All the negative thoughts will occupy you, and then you'll find negative friends. Mtu anaona anaanguka na jaribu kufuta chini wewe pia uanguke. But that shouldn't be the case. It's not over until it's over. Ng'ang'ana kabisa until dakika ya mwisho. Fanya mtihani wako, majibu yaje, uone kabisa majibu sasa ndio yamekwambia mimi umeanguka. Then give up from there. But you are also not supposed to give up at that point. So usianze ku give up juu form 1 maybe umepata grade ambayo haikubambi ama usikii raha ukiona. Unasikia? Form 4, sasa hizi dakika zimebaki. Miezi imebaki kidogo. The time is ticking. Si ndio? Sasa kumebaki kama miezi miwili. So hiyo miezi miwili, try your level best. You can do wonders, you can do changes. See lazima, I usually tell myself, at the end of the day, the program usually says, we target getting everything. But from first time, maybe you are sitting down telling yourself, maybe I can't do it, I can't. But one thing, success for you, it's not about achieving maybe an A. It's about you living according to your potential. If you know that I came to this school with 350 marks and I know I'm at 320 or 250 and I know that is maybe a C plus or a B, that's your potential. Try your level best. The time you're remaining with, you can still work it out and then get that grade. Usikae chini ukiangalia ati time imebaki kiasi, wewe mwenyewe maybe utakuwa ukisoma huku nyuma, the grades have not been that good and then you give up. No, there's still life after that. So jaribu, ng'ang'ana, maybe the grade you get, it will open some doors to another platform and that's very much important. Usikae tu ukiangalia at the end of this I'll just finish high school and stay at home. No, there are a lot of things that are coming up. Kuna vitu vingi, there are new courses being introduced into campus. Kuna technical and vocational trainings. All those are waiting for you guys. So, ng'ang'ana at your level best. Fanya bidii yako kabisa, ujue nimeachia Mungu sasa, exam nimefanya, it's only God and the examiner. Then wait for your results. When they come, we still are there. Because at the end of the day, I got assisted through the program. I am where I am. And I am thankful. And I will keep on coming back to you guys. Keep on going to other schools to testify that this thing is actually working for everyone. So you just have to follow whatever the teacher is telling you. Kaeni chini, plan your books, look for textbooks, go ahead, soma. This is the time for you. Hakuna wakati mwingine utakaa chini wote kusoma. So just ensure within the 4 years you sit down, prioritize yourself to studies. Hakuna kitu important sahi kwa hii miaka 4 kama masomo yako. So don't think about any other thing. Just try your level best. Kana masomo yako. For the 4 years, ng'ang'ana kabisa. Ikiisha, then whatever come as a result of that, maybe plan on what you want to do with your life. You want to go to school and study engineering, you want to go to school and study teaching, you want to go to school and study medicine. All those courses are there. They are waiting for you guys. So the moment you actualize yourself into doing whatever is right and learn these skills in your foundation, and then you will focus on the same things you've been told. I can see that you have good rules. Language of communication is very much important. You'll be taken out there, you'll need to speak to people. You need to master the language. And then time is also of essence. Lazima mjue plan your time. Then teamwork is very much important. Usimwone mwenzako hasomi ukamuacha, ama usimwone mwenzako mlikuwa naye hapa kwa hii program, unamwona yuaenda zake amekuja kuchukulia marafiki anaenda na unamwacha. Try your level best, try to talk to this person, bring him close to you or her close to you, and then sit down with them. Sometimes sit down in discussion. So amwe education tunasoma air and compassion. Let's come as a group, discuss this topic, come up with questions from the familiar, discuss them. Maybe maswali ulifanya zikakushinda, have papers, have everything. Kaeni chini, someni. The only thing that's in the kusaidia, actually group discussion is very much important and teamwork is very much of essence. So jaribu as much as you can. Sit down with these people. Kaeni as a group, revise. At the end of the day, you'll find that walk ipita yatapita. But walk imwacha utapita peke yako and then what? Unaona? So it's good. Mwanzo huwa ni furaha kwanza ukiwa umesoma na mtu and then unamwona yeye pia excel au excel. Ukisoma kwa daktari yake kwa engineer, mnakuja mnasaidia huko nyumbani. But si wewe umesoma peke yako unaenda huko, huyu umemwacha hapa. Kila siku unakuja unampata pale si vizuri kabisa. So the most important thing is for you to stick together. It's very much important. Mukae tu as a group. Then you support each other. Mtu akikuwa na shida anafuata huyu, wako na shida anafuata yule akiwa na shida anafuata huyu mwingine. At the end of the day, you'll find yourself succeeding as one, and then you'll come to this school and mentor the others ambao wanakuwa huku. You'll bring them up. So tukikuja changamoto tunajua tulituma Rebecca kaenda school of medicine, tulituma huyu akaenda wapi, tulituma huyu akaenda wapi. Wakikuja huku kuna daktari, kuna engineer, kuna mwalimu ambaye ataendeleza the program and benefit other kids from here. It's awesome. So thank you so much. I'll just be around and we'll continue communicating. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeah, so let's give him one clap. You didn't capture when you completed the syllabus.
So for me, as I told you, nikiingia form 1 nilikuwa nishamaliza form 1. Form 1 yote kabisa. And the STEM subjects. So nilikuwa nasoma maths, chemistry, physics, and biology. Then I decided, Mr. Omar gave me a challenge and told me, by form 2 term 3 yatakana hizi vitabu zote uko umezisoma ukazimaliza form 1 form 2 form 3 form 4. So I sat down with myself nikajiambia if kama form 1 nilimaliza I can easily do the rest. So by form 2 term 3 like December holiday ya form 2 May vitabu nilikuwa nishamaliza. Unaona form 4 si tulikuwa tuna meet holiday tukija hivi unaona Mr. Omar amefuata maybe na swali ya maths na form 4. Form 4 anamuuliza swali anamwambia go to Hussein atakuonyesha. And I'm barely a form 2 ndo naingia form 3. So unapata mtu wa form 1 they can easily come and consult me because at the end of the day I've mastered the content by form 2 term 3. Nimemaliza kusoma and I got my A's in all those subjects. So if you read, be rest assured you'll pass. If you don't read, it will be hard for you. Ni sawa. Ukisoma mpaka dakika ya mwisho, hakuna vile hata Mwenyezi Mungu mwenyewe atakuacha. Lakini sasa ukitia mchezo and then unaomba Mungu, hata Mwenyezi Mungu atakuwa anaona uko na mzaa. Ni sawa. So try your level best, wewe soma kabisa, soma mpaka ile dakika ya mwisho. Mtihani ukija, do your level best kwenye matokeo. Na niko na matumaini kwa Mwenyezi Mungu atakuangusha. Lakini wewe ukitia ile mtihani waja, wewe uko amnazo, you don't even care, the exam is coming, you don't read and you expect to pass, it will be hard. Haitawezekana. Kwanza it's impossible. Unless sasa hiyo vitabu ulifikoroga ukavinywa. Uende huko kuna content. Lakini if you don't read, you can't produce something you haven't captured. Uweze na exam mwanze kujibu maswali ya mole na hujawahi soma mole. Hauwezi na exam mwanze kujaza maswali ya physics na hujawahi soma physics. Utajaza nini? Hakuna. So you have to read for you to reproduce that knowledge in the exam. Soma sahihi, uone na knowledge yako kwa exam, ujue utaenda kujaza vipi. Ni sawa? And then the good thing is, currently, ukimaliza shule, most of the time when they are choosing people to go into those courses, unataka kwenda kusomea ualimu, unataka kwenda kusomea engineer, udaktari, they usually start from like huku cost wakipanda hivi. So if you manage to get a good grade, it will be easy for you to get into a good campus, a good course, unaona? So ni rahisi sana, and then things become easier. One thing I know, when you pass, milango hufunguka. Ukipita vizuri, milango hufunguka. Don't even think about, in terms of everything, mambo ya pesa, finance. People are out there having money. Wanangoja tu nani atapita wamchukue waende wamsomeshe. So at the end of the day, vitu vingine, don't let anything constrain you. Usikubali kitu chochote kikushike, kikukandamize. Kwa sababu at the end of the day, people are out there having money. Wanangoja tu for you. They are waiting for people to offer the opportunities too. We are here as a group. We are waiting for you guys to mature and to mentor so that we can give you platforms, so that you can go talk to other kids. Nisa. So ni nyinyi wenyewe, wewe mwenyewe individually, try to work with yourself. Ng'ang'ana kabisa. Improve yourself in terms of these skills. Gain your content, pass your exam, and then see the doors open. Milango itafunguka. Lakini wewe mwenyewe ukikaa hivi unaona vitu unaambiwa, mwenzako anafanya wewe unaanza kuhepa siku moja huko siku moja huko. Then ikifika plani unaplan leo mwalimu yuko, kesho ikifika hayuko hauplan. You'll find vitu vyako vitakwambia bahatisha. You won't be as good as the person who is planning every day. You won't be as good as the person who is reading every day. Nisa. So at the end of the day, try your level best, follow what you are told. Nisa. Thank you so much.
Let's clap for him once. I don't know whether you can preempt anything concerning YEMP.
Yeah, and then apart from that, actually, I've told you I benefited from the program and I'm still benefiting. Why? Because I have platforms. I can go to schools, talk to people. Apart from that, we are having a young, I can say a youth bank that is being created. Bank ya Youth, where people are being given platforms. You go, you are given platforms to learn everything about business. Unaenda unafundishwa kuhusu biashara and how to manage different businesses. Unaenda unasoma biashara ni hivi na hivi. You have an idea, maybe umekaa huko umeona huko watu wengi wanahitaji maybe kitu kama petrol station. You can start your own. Kuna pikipiki mingi, kuna magari mengi, you decide maybe. Ama umeona watu wanaenda mpaka maybe huko stage huko mbali kwenda kununua vitu. You can start your own supermarket here just because we are having an idea where we are bringing together young people so that they can be entrepreneurs and start businesses that are going to assist them. At the same time, they'll be serving with the bank so that like we grow together. Tunaelewana? So hivyo like you'll build yourself in terms of business, you'll build yourself in terms of savings, you'll build yourself as a youth. So try your level best. Don't fall out on this program. Whatever happens, happens. Majibu yatakayokuja yatakuwa yamekuja, lakini at the end of the day, don't give up with your life. Usikubali kabisa kusahau maisha. Usikubali. Tunaelewana? Majibu yoyote yakija, yawe yale ya juu kabisa, yawe yale ya chini kabisa, yawe kati. Usikubali kabisa ku give up on your life. Tunaelewana? Be part of the program. You'll see, with whatever you'll have, we'll manage it and you'll be able to go far. So try your level best, follow what you're told, be there for us. We'll be there for you. Try your one.
Let's clap for him once. Good.